What's up, everybody? We have another super sick one for you today. We got 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball Value Box Full Case Break number 9, Random Teams. Let me get to share it with the Facebook group. Tag everybody smart enough to buy a spot and hopefully pull some nasty SSPs, some guest autos from Tony Hawk, Jerry Seinfeld, and more. Super sick product, obviously. I love me some Series 1, some great paper. Pull some 1952 image variations. Theoretically, a Mickey Mantle worth over $1 million. Or a nasty superfractor. Let's get it, guys. Thank you so much for buying in. As always, let's get something nasty. I got a good feeling about this break. Tagging everybody who bought a spot. Got a bunch of other super nasty ones up on the site today. Do not miss out. I will be your breaker until Wednesday. That super sick release of that new Bowman baseball. Sweet. Just about done tagging everybody before we get to that random. Boom, and just like that, everybody has been tagged. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into that random. As you can see, we have Adam Collette on top and Taylor Kroll on bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. 6, not less than 4. Let's begin that random, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. And 6 with Robert Ricafort on top and Michael Pilot on bottom. Let's copy this over so we're both saying the same thing. Yes, sir. Obviously, you guys are hoping for the Dodgers, the Nats, the A's, some of those big teams. Boom. Moving on to arguably that more important random. Boom. We have the teams with the D-backs on top and the Nats on bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll. 7, good enough with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck, everybody. And 7 with the A's on top and the Red Sox on bottom. Copying this over so I can start that trade timer. Boom. Those are your teams, folks. You have 3 minutes starting now to let me and the rest of chat know if you want to put your team up for trade, and if you and another person in chat agree, I can help facilitate that trade to get you the players and teams that you want the most. So when we get a home run heater, it can go to who'd appreciate it most. Let me copy these verification codes over, do a couple clerical things on my end, then get straight into that break, boys. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Iron Lion. As always, couldn't do it without you guys. We got the best breaking community on the net. So let's pull you some heat in return. Least we can do. Got that checklist up. Everything ready? Cool. Things on my side, then we're good to go. Michael getting the Dodgers. Good luck, brother. I would play with Nasty, Otani, Freeman, Betts, Sasaki. You can't tell I love the Dodgers. Dude, I love... Baseball's been so good lately. Me and my brother are actually going to see a game in June in Japan when we fly there. I've been planning that trip for 2 years, dude. I'm so excited. It's going to be nuts. Just over a minute and a half left on that trade timer, boys. And gals, of course. I don't think I can see who bought into this. Just over a minute and a half left on that trade timer. Dude, I can't wait for 26 Topps Chrome Baseball. Ugh. Topps Chrome Football was... Dude, I can't believe how much the price got scalped. It's insane. Hopefully, I don't think baseball quite has the attention that football does right now. Also, it wasn't helped that, first license time that Topps had the NFL license in, what was that, 12 years? So that certainly didn't help. Dude, I love Topps Baseball. Actually, the first thing I ever broke when I first started working here 9.5 months ago was Topps Chrome Baseball from last year. Just over 30 seconds left on that trade timer, folks. Before we get into this break, a little bit of a marathon more than a sprint, but it is a fun one. Lot of paper, hopefully some nasty variations, SSPs, and more. We shall see. Boom, and just like that, everything on my end is done. 10 seconds left to let me and chat know if you want to put your team up for trade, guys. Without further ado, let's get straight into the breaking heat, as you guys can still see me on that side monitor over there. I actually really like the new braking setup. It makes it a lot easier to actually do brakes sustainably, which matters for the long haul. Goodness gracious. All right. Start moving these boxes. Someone's got to do it. Goodness, I always forget how much 40 boxes really is. Dude, I've yet to ever pull a Superfractor out of a blaster, but I want to change that ASAP. Pulled some nasty out of 5. Pulled an out of 5 Nick Kurtz back when he was that new kid on the block. I mean, he still is, to be honest with you. Over to this side. I'm hyped, guys. Gonna be a nasty break. A lot of paper. Which is never a bad thing. Like we're working at Dunder Mifflin. Nothing but stacks and stacks of paper. Oh gosh, dude, every time. Not kidding. Deluxe. One for you today, boys. And gals. JD's and Lenelman. Germs and gentlemen. I used to think it was germs and gentlemen, then I realized it's ladies and germs. That makes a whole lot more sense. Alright, guys. I'll pull this over. The new setup. Haven't opened a full case yet. Realize it is a little tight. That's okay. We will make do. Just about done. I appreciate the patience. This is nuts. Easier way to do this? Maybe. Is it too late? Maybe. Boom, just like that. You can see 40 boxes, and as you can see in the bottom left monitor, that's an empty value case. Thank you guys so much for buying in. Without further ado, let's start this break, guys. Thank you so much for buying in, as always. Now let's get it. Super sick one today. I always know they also have value box exclusive Superfractors. I think they're the gold rose ones. Empty box right there. That's what I'm shooting for today. Sager, Waka, Abrams, Bailey, Backhouse, Ginn, India, Ruiz, Devaney, Pasquantino, Gore, and a Stars of the MLB rookie insert of Jack Caglione for the Royals. Nice one there. I'll definitely top load that. And in case you guys are new or haven't bought in a while, I will be top loading and soft sleeving all those refractors and inserts after the break, as to not waste more of your guys' time. Nice Misiorowski there. That's at least a soft sleeve. Got the A's, Jackson, Holiday, Prester, Frazier, what a great sitcom. Tatis, ooh, got a nice Nick Kurtz greatest hits insert. Definitely going to top load that one. And a Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game, exclusive to those value boxes. Congratulations to Baltimore on that one. McKinstry, Ryan Pepio. Oh, no, O'Neal Cruz. Rodriguez. After opening Chrome for so long, now it feels like there's so many cards. Kurtz on the cup. Ooh, Brady Singer. Second one there for the value box exclusive, 1 per box. We'll be top loading those. Congratulations to Cincinnati on that one. And Stars of the MLB of Bryce Harper. Be at least soft sleeving every single one of those after this break. Yes, I know that's a big promise, but I mean it. Tomoyuki, Castellanos, Donovan, A's, wrong A's. Simpson on the Future Stars, Smiles, Vanderfeld, Pavin Smith. Ooh, nice retro 75th anniversary throwback of Mookie Betts going out to the Dodgers. And a Vladdy Guerrero for the Blue Jays. Mike, what you saying, man? 3 at least. I've seen a blaster case. I am not exaggerating. With literally 9 mags. I am not exaggerating. It was the craziest thing I've ever done. It was 6 case hits. It was unfathomable. On average, I'd say anywhere from 1 to 4. Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I've seen entire value cases with not a single one. Jacob Young. But we don't got that today. I'm aiming. Ooh, nice Logan Webb there on the district one. Okay, just do that sometimes. Got a Gunnar Henderson. Bryce Harper on the refractor. Ooh, Jeffrey Springs on the pink exclusive Diamante going out to the A's. Some of those can actually be worth a pretty penny, especially if you get it on someone like Judge or Ohtani. I mean, Anything Jojo Otani, even the base are worth something. Gavin Freak in the sheets. Athletics. Ronald Acuna. Bryce Matthews. Palencia. Bogarts. Muscle. Jurickson Profar. Got, ooh, nice rookie ticket insert of Basallo for the Orioles. Love how that insert looks. And an Alvarez on the Stars of the MLB. Let me move these base over before we get into that second box. That first one was nothing, quite literally. But no, dude, genuinely, my honest prediction, while still being transparent, let's say 2. Let's say 2, but let's hope for 4. Let's hope for an absolute banger. It's, dude, the thing about Value Blasters is it's how I describe feast or famine, you know? Empty box, you're like, oh, I can't believe we just pulled an out of 5 Jacob Wilson. Or you're like, really? Nothing? Austin, Wells, Brady House, Jacob Wilson on the Rookie Cup, Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tolle. There it goes. Tovar, Wood, nice one there. Snell, Rafael Devers, nice one there on the AZ Refractor exclusive to Value Boxes. And a Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the game for those D-backs. If you type in Diamondbacks, it kept correcting to douchebacks on my checklist, and I'm like, that can't go live with that. That's crazy. Brenton Doyle, Wilson Contreras got a Kansas City Royals. Kyle Teal on the rookie ticket insert for Chicago with the White Sox, and a, ooh, Paul Skeens on the Stars of the MLB. Nasty one there. Turns out Skeens Superfractors have not been pulled yet out of this, including the Value Box, so that's what I'm hoping. Dude, imagine a Skeens literally super. Oh my gosh, imagine Yoshida Carter, pulled like a $50,000 card before for baseball, but never anything like that. Chris Bubik, AZ promo. Titans of the game of Juan Soto and a Christian Moore on the, I believe, the Sand Glitters. Super cool refractors rookie there. Go to the Angels. I will top load all of those Sand Glitters. If it's glitters, it's gold. Ramirez, triple. Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Singer, Alexander, Jacob deGrom, Caros, Michael McGreevy, Blue Jays. Ooh, nice Cole Young rookie 75th anniversary of the 1991 Topps for the Mariners. And a Stars of the MLB, Ellie De La Cruz on that one. Keep it schmoving and grooving. We got a Spencer Strider, hardly know her. Lucas Giolito, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Kyle Perdomo, Lindor, Rogi Sasaki and the Future Stars, Nolan Schunel, Joan Duran, and Byron Buxton on these Stars. You're a Twins fan, probably your favorite player. That's a crazy thing to say. Matt Olson, Ben Williamson, Warming Burnham, Stevenson, Skeens on the triple. Christian Campbell on the Future Stars, another triple threat. Eric Lauer, nice one there on the FL. Got, ooh, Shohei Ohtani greatest hits. It goes without saying that each one of the, like, Ohtani and Judge inserts are like at least 10, 20 bucks. I will top load every single Ohtani and Judge we get today. And Caglione on the Titans of the game rookie. Amazing one there, moving these over. Dude, the Mickey Mantle buyback worth like $1 million is still out there. I can't believe it. Watch, it's going to be in some stupid, like, a holiday box. Like, just something asinine, dude. But yeah, no, the Mickey Mantle is still out there. Also, obviously the Jack, people are investing in him pretty heavy. But the Mantle, like, that will make someone a millionaire. That'll change someone's life, and it's still out there. Empty box. Insane is an understatement, dude. Ugh. Alvarez. Anthony. I hope it goes to someone who's not, like, already insanely rich or something. JT Ginn. Like, I don't want to go to someone like Logan Paul, dude. That would, I'd hate that. Gabriel Moreno. Patrick Bailey on the AZ Value Box exclusive refractor. Got a Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Future Stars and a Christopher Sanchez on the Sandblast for the Philadelphia Phillies. Maybe the stupidest team name in history. No, hey, I like the Phillies as a team, but the Phillies? What are we doing? Zach Neto, Caleb Durbin, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Misiorowski, definitely soft leading that one. The Athletics, Caros, Perdomo, Lindor, Larnack, Louder, Christian Yelich on the 1991 75th anniversary retro going over to the Brew Crew, and a Tatis on the Titans of the game. I really do like how those inserts look, though. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, that'd be horrible. Oh, my gosh. Ramirez. Some guy's like, I'll hold on to this forever, and then the redemption expires. Bello Crew. I'm sure Topps would do something. It's such a big card. They'd, like, at least, like, consolation prize. I'd have to think, dude. Kyle Backhouse on the AZ Refractor for the D-backs, and Stars of MLB, Kyle Teal on the rookie. No numbered or patches or autos or anything real yet. Hopefully that changes. Dane Myers, Lucas Giolito. Donovan, Astros, Bobby, Baseball, Soriano, Joe Ryan, Kobe, Mayo, Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins in the Rookie Cup, Alicia Newman, second there for Rogers Center, love those guest pitch cards, and a Corbin Carroll for the D-backs on the Stars of the MLB. Dude, that'd be nuts. Ugh. New York Mets. I'm shocked no one's tried to, like, even come forward and lie about it. It's like, oh, yeah, I totally have it, yeah, at this point. And, like, just completely counterfeiting. D-backs, Nolan Arenado got a Bryce Harper on the Titans of the game for the Phillies. One of the main mans there. Also, I can't believe I was looking back at my breaks the other day. I've never pulled a Mike Trout auto. My entire career. Hayes, Cubs, Ronald, Brown, Kirk, Cabrera, Brew Crew, Estevez, Loper, Fido. Ooh, nice one there. This one should be numbered. Ooh! Tommy Edman out of 10. Oh my God, what? For those Dodgers going out to Michael Pilot. Michael, what are we doing here, man? What? Really? Out of 10? Oh, what? Holy crap, congrats, dude. That is gross. Oh my God. Yeah, brother, that is not bad at all. Take it out of 10 out of literally any player in the league, let alone my Dodgers. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, dude, badass. Oh my gosh. Congrats on that Edman out of 10 black. Oh my gosh, dude, are you kidding me? 8 out of 10. Yeah, but let's get a red and then a platinum. Let's do it. Congratulations on that one, though, man. Dude, I'm jealous. As someone who loves the Dodgers. Dude, it's pretty badass for value thus far. Let me double check that one if it's an image. Yep. Just want to keep my eyes peeled. Derek Jeter. Oh, that's absolutely worth a top load. And Jose Ramirez and the Stars of the MLB moving these base, soft sleeves, and top loaders over. All right. 3 boxes in and out of 10. No, that is very solid. That is very good. Hey, man, hopefully this is one of those 9 mag cases I told you about. Get a 101 Seinfeld auto. You know, there's a bid out there for over $100,000 cash for the Seinfeld empty box. What? Huh? I mean, I guess I get it, but 100 grand? Bednar, Seymour, Fat, with a PF, Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, McCutcheon, Burns. Got ourselves a James Wood, nice one there in the Stars of the MLB, and a Pena refractor for the Astros. I mean, Topps nailed refractors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I have. Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. It's nuts. Breaking is so cool. It's literally the opportunity of a lifetime. I love doing this job. Kikuchi, Masataka, Yoshida on the FL. Sick one there for the division. Ooh! Got an Ian Seymour on the team border logo image variation. Holy crap, congratulations on that one. Going out to the Tampa Bay Rays. This is, I believe, 1 in like 4 hobby boxes or 1 in 25 value, if I'm not mistaken. Holy crap, going over to Adam Nagel. Congrats on those, dude. Tempted to mag it, but I mean, it's not of a nuclear player. It is a rookie, which gives it potential. But dude, congrats on that team logo border variation. It's a nice card. Those are so sick. I think these should be worth way more. They look so cool. I love these cards. Congrats on that one, dude. So sick. Casey on the retro. Nice rookie there. And an Acuna Jr. on the Stars. That was sick. Dalton Rushing. Triple. Rafaela. Red Sox. Yoshida. Marsh. Woo! Weisenhunt. Freeman. Royce Lewis. Schwellenbach, and a Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game. Again, it's a great-looking insert. Wish it held value. Just saying it like it is. Got a Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, Didier Fuentes, Singer, Webb, Garcia, triple Bregman, Marsh on the FL. Nice one there. Ooh, Aaron Judge on the 2025 All-Tops team, the rarest insert. That's obviously not short printed or anything in the set. And getting an Aaron Judge is probably like a $25 card. Congrats to the Yankees. Not bad at all. Adam Nagel, gorgeous card there. Juan Soto on the Stars of the MLB. You can get that card in the pink or the numbered as well. Nasty. Buxton, Lopez, Adams, Manzardo, Guerrero Jr., Abreu, Barger, Yamamoto. Dude, World Series MVP last year, the GOAT. Got a Mike Trout on the Titans of the game, sick one there, and a Schumann on the Sand Glitter. Love those diamond refractors for the A's. Just genuinely great looking cards. The only numbered we have thus far is an out of 10. That's stupid, man. Dodgers, Williamson, Burnable, Stevenson. Let's keep that pace, boys. Skeens, Tigers, Yelich, Didier Fuentes on the Division 1. Sick one there. Got a Alex Bregman, 1991 75th anniversary retro for the Red Sox. And a Devers on the Stars of the MLB. Moving these over. Man, that was sick. Hopefully, like that, like I said, hopefully it continues with that and we get some more nasty stuff. This one marks 1/8 of the way through the break. Not exactly a sprint, but still. I always love doing this, guys. Empty box. Guys, if you want to see more, I'm loving open values lately. We only have like, what, 12 spots left on the Deadpool? You're guaranteed like, what, 2 autos? We pulled at Ryan Reynolds, like 3 bands. Acosta, Bautista, dropping that bomb. Dude, I want to open the WWE or the Deadpool. If you guys are interested, genuinely no pressure, but I'm just saying, it's really sick. 20% off. Just, guys, I'm not joking. If any of you know how to say that name, feel free to correct me. I think it's Ghost Nixon Garcia, but I have been so wrong. Gavin Sheets, nice one there on the Division. Then we have a Paul Skeens himself on the Stars of the MLB, and a Sean Burke on the Sand Glitter going over to Chicago with the White Sox. Grant Taylor, Michael Busch, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Jack Perkins, and Perkins. Blake Snell, nice for the Dodgers. Contreras got a greatest hits of Christian for the Brew Crew, sick insert there, and a Juan Soto, Titans of the game. Gonzalez, Corona, Abbott. I've always wondered what the most common last name in the MLB is across all of history. Someone's probably done that study or something. It'd be nice to know. Chad Stevens, nice rookie there on the divisional. And Ellie De La Cruz, talk about a star. Landon Root, Agasawara, Williamson, Burnable, Stevenson, Brian Wu, love a good onomatopoeia. Weisenhunt, Freeman, Hernandez, Michael McGreevy, Vladdy, oh, nice one there on the retro. Going out to the Blue Jays, congrats on that one. And Byron Buxton, sick one there. Like for example, that Vladimir, I'll definitely top load. Moniak Rebels. And guys, if you PC any of these people, let me know. I'm happy to top load them or soft sleeve them if you really, really want. Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays, Schunel, and Jack Caglione on the Titans rookie. I'm going to top load that. I believe in Jack. I really think he's got legs. Not like for running, like the legs to stand on for a long-term career. Nice Mizurowski there. Abreu, Barger, Duran, Campbell, Friedel, nice one there. Francisco Lindor on the profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. insert going out to the Mets. And a Jacob Mizurowski again on the Stars this time. Top load that one, moving these cards over. So far, only one monster hit, but hey, if we get 8 of that tier throughout this break, I will be ecstatic. That Ian Seymour is also not bad at all. Guys, grab some popcorn, get a snack, because got a lot of break left. Empty box there. Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, Chris, Eric, Dylan. What kind of last name is Beavers, dude? What did your great-great-grandparents do? We're tied to the game of James Wood and a Shea Langeliers. That's actually a really nice one on the Sand Glitter. Sandblast. Ooh. Any Otani's good. Dodgers, Sager, Toll, Tuve, Kershaw, Barger, Tong, Skeens. Lara, I want to pull something Skeens, dude. Benson. Ooh, Nolan McLean. Nice one there on the retro rookie. And Shohei Ohtani on the Stars of the MLB. Nice little piece of cardboard there. Absolutely worth the top load. Michael Wacha, C.J. Abrams, Pearson Ole, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Yoshida, India, Ruiz, Schmidt, Freeman, Otto Kemp. Nice one there for the Phillies. And a Jacob Wilson on the Stars of the MLB. I think green is a super underutilized team color. Just for sports across the board. Nice judge there. Got a Pete Crow, Zach McKinstry, Brandon Marsh, Fuentes, Singer, Devaney, Holiday, Priester, Martinez, Patrick. Got a Andrew McCutchen on the greatest hits insert, and Aaron Judge himself on the Titans of the game. If anything, that is an understatement. Judge and Ohtani are dem boys. Pepio, Church, Sugano, Webb, Adams, Manzardo, Frazier, Padres, Jacob Marcy on the Rookie Cup, Rogers, Sosa, nice for the AZ division there, and Samuel Basallo on the Stars of the MLB Rookie Last Pack Magic of the 6th box. Another Ohtani, never a bad problem to have. Castellanos, Ritter, Williamson, Bernabel, Stevenson, Nick Kurtz on the Rookie Cup, Peterson, Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars, Sanchez, Montgomery, Jordan Alvarez on the 1991 75th Anniversary Retro for the Astros, and Shohei Ohtani, never a bad player to get on the Titans of the game. Moving these cards over. There's so much paper, dude. Holy crap. Feel like I'm at the club with this amount of paper. For legal reasons, that's a joke. And all other reasons. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get something like that Tommy Edman empty box. Let's get another low numbered, or yeah, let's do it. Mike, let's just get a platinum already, dude. You know, rip off that Band-Aid. Dane Myers, Giolito, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik, Caros, Perdomo, Contreras. Ooh, got ourselves a numbered. Got a, Mookie Pookie Betts. Love that guy. He's never beaten the allegations, and we don't care for the Dodgers. And a Bryce Harper Sand Glitter. Dude, that's nasty for the Phillies. Congratulations, Adam. Or sorry, my apologies. Congratulations, Michael, taking that one home. That will be numbered 93 out of 150. What a gorgeous card on that one, dude. Seriously, purely aesthetically, some of my favorite looking cards throughout Topps. These numbered Sand Glitters are sick. Congrats on that one, man. Genuinely a gorgeous card. Sweet. This has been a pretty good case thus far. I mean, I know we're not even 25% of the way through, but still. So that first four that's kind of carrying Kershaw, Lindor, Sasaki, McLean, Harris, Alejandro, Kirk on the division gun. Nice Acuna on the ticket there going out to Atlanta with the Braves, and Julio Rodriguez, sick one there for the Mariners. I've always loved the Mariners color scheme. Anything with teal, you know, on there. Kyle Stowers. The only thing I don't like about value blasters is if you pull a single numbered or something, which is obviously fantastic and always something to like celebrate over, you're almost guaranteed to get nothing else. Paul Skeens, congrats on that Titans of the game. And there's still nice cards like that Skeens we just pulled, but like the chance of you pulling something else that's like numbered tier or above is slim to none. You always theoretically could pull a case hit in the same box you pull a numbered because that doesn't diminish the odds, but the odds are slim to none. McCutchen, Zach Maxwell on the refractor exclusive. Cal Ripken Jr. sick one there on the retro for the Orioles. And Bobby Baseball himself on the Stars of the MLB. Know how good you got to be for your nickname to be the Sport? Gausman, Barnett, Abbott, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Tariq, Skubal, Ronnie Hernandez, Cabrera, Burns, Cool Crushers. Got ourselves... Ooh. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Titans of the game, and a Wilson Contreras on the refractor going out to the Cardinals. Dude, I'll always have a soft spot for the Cardinals, but I've told that story like 400 times on here, so I'm not going to say it again. Mike Trout, Gibson Long, unless someone hasn't heard it. Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabel, Brew Crew, Ellie De La Cruz, Mauricio Dubon, Yusei Kikuchi, Royce Lewis. Ooh, Michael Bush on the greatest hits insert for the Cubbies, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of the MLB. For you and me. Nasty. Not for free. Come on, come on, come on. Empty box. Shout out Paul Skeens and his 101. Got a Rafaela, McGill, Acuna, Brown, Kirk, Will Warren. We're obviously looking for those gold mirrors, image variations, refractors, crazy stuff like that. Caglione, nice one there. Got ourselves a Tariq Skubal on the Stars. Ooh, Clay Holmes on the pink Sandblatt. That one's actually really sick. Congrats to the Mets on that one. New York Michael taking that one home. Dude, that is a gorgeous card. Dude, I want the pink value box exclusive glitter of Ohtani or Judge. That would genuinely be sick. Matt Shaw, Nats, Maxwell, Soler, Ober, Wu, Weisenhunt, Freeman, it takes two. Moreno got a greatest hits insert of James Wood, nice one there. And Basallo on the Titans of the game rookie going out to Baltimore. Byron Buxton, feels weird without a hat on. Williams, Meyer, triple threat, Garcia, Beavers, Larnack, Louder, Jake Fraley, nice one there on the division exclusive. Have a Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Stars, and Gabriel Moreno, sick one there. I thought that was an image variation when I first pulled that a long time ago on the glitter, sick one there. Yeah, I if I'm not mistaken, I think like 30 of the 75 redemptions are still out there. You can even get like season tickets and crazy stuff, but like just haven't been pulled. I don't know if people are just holding Series 1 cases, but like, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff you can still pull out of this. Cal Raleigh, sick one there for the Mariners on the retro, and Tatis on the Titans of the game insert. Michael, CJ, Pearson, Sosa. Girls love Sosa. Great song. Tong, Skeens, Perez, Collins on the Rookie Cup. Heliot Ramos, sick one there for the Div. And Kyle Teal on the Stars of the MLB rookie. No rookie Sasaki because this is 26, not 25. I can't wait for Maury, dude. He's going to be a beast. Williams, Gilbert, Freeland, India, Ruiz, Devaney, D-backs, Arenado, Bobby Witt Jr. on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. Such a cool insert aesthetically and odds-wise. And Corbin Carroll on the Stars. Seeing Stars, you think I'm in Looney Tunes. Come on! Plenty more break to go, boys. MDEV box. Shout out Mookie Betts. One of my favorite players in the league. Ryan Pepio, Nathan Church. Not my favorite player all time. Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Jackson Holiday, Priester, Estevez, Lover Fido. Got a sick Donovan on the FL exclusive value box. And a Harper on the Titans of the game going over to the Phillies naturally. I think Munenori Kawasaki has to be my favorite player all time. Ugh, dude, what a troll. I know that dude speaks perfect English. Razor, Padres, Nick Kurtz in the Rookie Cup. Avila, Harper, Kirby Puckett for the Twins, sick one there on the retro 75th anniversary of Topps. And Jose Ramirez on the Stars of the MLB. Got ourselves a Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, Sonny Gray, Red Sox, Peterson, Simpson, Smiles, Pena, Caballero. Got a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Titans of the game, and Gunnar Henderson. It's actually a great refractor there. Congrats on that one on top of that. Come on. In a little bit of a drought here, boys. Well, Yoshida. Boy's a gender-neutral term for the record. At least how I say it. Kowser, Lazardo, him, James Wood. Got Houston Astros. Oh, that's a sick one to get. Love to get that one numbered. I love all those team cards. Got a Matt Chapman on the Greatest Hits insert, and a Francisco Lindor on the Stars of the MLB. A Siegler, Burke, Leader, Singer, hardly know her. These are just professions. Adams, Matthews, like the band, Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Blake Snell, Contreras, and Chase Burns on the Stars of the MLB rookie going out to Cincinnati with the Reds. And last pack magic of the 9th box. Drew Gilbert, come on, let's pull a platinum, dude. That would be insane. That'd be insane. Burnable. Joe Rock. Flaley rolls. I want to pull it up, to be honest. Nice Bobby Witt there. Super sick action, but I was looking like a dog in that one. All right. Bobby Witt Jr. seeing deja vu for the Royals, and a Corbin Carroll for the D-backs. Congrats on that one. My personal grail out of this set has to be the Tony Hawk auto. It's got to be one of the Tony Hawk autos, dude. It's so sick. Love Tony Hawk. So that one's rad. No contest. M-Dish box. All right. Come on. Numbered Ohtani. Numbered Judge. Caglione. Misiorowski. Something nasty numbered. Backhouse. Ginn. Ryan. Triple threat. Lawrence Butler. Brett Beatty. And a Jacob Misiorowski on the Stars of the MLB. Nice rookie insert there. Definitely going to top load that one for the Brew Crew. I believe in that boy. I believe in a lot of the rookies this class. I think 2025 is one of the best rookie classes we've seen in a long time, though. Nice Mizurowski again. A's, Skubal, Henriquez, Dylan Cruz, and the future stars. Dodgers duo with Ohtani sick one there. Got to at least soft sleeve that. Peyton Toll on the refractor. Adrian Beltre for Texas on the retro sick one there for the Rangers. And Julio Rodriguez on the Titans of the game for Seattle. I always forget Nintendo, in case you guys didn't know, Nintendo actually sponsors Seattle's team, so that they wear these Nintendo giant patches on their arm. Super cool. You think they'd sponsor something like New York or something like, at least the Mets? I know the Yankees are tough money-wise, but like you'd think so because, you know, Nintendo New York is a really big thing they're trying to increase. Just thought that was crazy. Brewers, Ellie De La Cruz, Dean Kremer, better than Guy Creamer. Dude, that's one of the worst collegiate football names I've ever heard. Aaron Judge, nice in the stars of the MLB for the Yankees. And Jose Caballero, nice Yankees refractor there. Come on. A little bit of a drought here, guys. Jonathan Aranda. Bradley Rodriguez, got a Brendan Donovan, Houston Astros, Mauricio Dubon, Dalton Varsho, Cam Schlitter, Andrew Benintendi, Jose Altuve, nice one there on the FL Divisional. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. on the ticket going over to the Royals, and a Yelich on the stars of the MLB. Penultimate pack of the first 25% of this break. Acosta, Bautista, Trey Turner, hardly turn, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, all action poses, dude. Aaron Judge, nice in there. I'll top load all Aaron Judges, even for buyback and stuff like that. Yu Darvish, Seymour, and Ellie De La Cruz on the Titans of the game. I think I prefer the Titans of the game to the Stars, because I feel like if you told me Titans of the game was like a short print in Topps Finest, I'd believe you. Michael Busch, Athletics, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Josh Lowe, Parker Masick, Jacob Lopez, Matt McClain, Willie Adames, Shohei Ohtani on the retro sick one there for the Dodgers. Obviously, absolutely going to top load that one. And Roman Anthony doing that taunt on the rookie for the Red Sox. Wrong color, buddy. All right. Move over, Green Sox. Moving into that next section. Hold on. Going to whet my whistle. All right, guys. Oh, some more heat. Dude, you still got a platinum now. I don't know what it is. Usually I'm not that greedy for supers. Congrats on that one. Empty box. Congrats on that one, trash can. Doing his job well. There's Mookie. Friedel, Duvall, Siegler, Kirk, Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Joe Rock, Jake Fraley, Ben Rice, nice one. Travis Adams, cool one there on the FL. And Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. That's my goat right there. I'm totally not top loading that because I'm biased. I'm top loading that because he's, dude, that's Mookie Betts right there. Sean Burke, Jack Leader, Bailey Ober, Marcelo Meyer, Elliot Ramos, Shohei Ohtani. I'll top load all Ohtanis. I got to in this market. Horner, Bart, Samuel Basallo on the rookie retro going out to the Orioles. And last but not least, Vladdy going out to the Blue Jays. But have a great fight in the World Series, dude. Best World Series I've seen in... Not just saying that because the Dodgers won, all right? I know that looks damning. But seriously, that was so... Dude, bite my nails the entire time. It was nuts. Rasmussen, English, Carroll, Dylan Smith, Martin. Got a James Wood, Titans of the game, nice one there. And Colson Montgomery on the rookie glitter going out to Chicago with the White Sox. Dude, I wish the White Sox and the Rockies were better teams. Partially because I live in Colorado and I'd like to actually see, but I mean, at least tickets are cheap. Look on the bright side. Bubba Chandler, nice rookie there. Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Muncy, Scott II hitting that LeBron dust. Andrew Lara, Kyle Manzardo for the Guardians, nice one there. Bobby Witt Jr. on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. for Kansas City. And Shohei Ohtani on the stars of the MLB. Absolutely a top load. Just me, or is it time for another numbered? Yeesh. Got a Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna, Triple Threat, Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Texas Rangers, Garrett Crochet, Bryce Terang, Will Benson. I caught the Jacob Wilson on the stars of the MLB. Apologies on that one, folks. And a Casey Schmidt. There we go. Joe Adele, Vaughn, Freeland, Devers, Bubik, Kashal in the Cup, Triple, Freeman, Martinez, Ben Williamson, nice one there in the AZ division. Colby Thomas on the rookie retro for the Athletics. And Aaron Judge. Dude, I understand that Judge and Ohtani are the Titans and stars of the game, but goodness gracious. Generous with how much they're giving out. Kind of crazy out of context. Moving on to that next. Schbox. Empty box. As Rango said, it only takes one bullet. One pack is all it takes. Turn this thing around. Got a triple threat. Joe, Adele, Vaughn, Brown, Alejandro, Zach, Victor, Rangers, Ramirez, Yuri. Got ourselves a Corbin Carroll on the Stars of the D-backs, and a Bo Naylor on the teal refractor. This is the rarest not numbered you can get of a card. Going out to the Guardians. Congratulations to Cleveland. Michael taking that one home. Sick one there. The teals are gorgeous, even if not numbered in Series 1. Still super sick refractor there. Let's keep it going. Yastrzemski, still can't believe his name was misspelled on all those cards, dude. Insane. Crochet, Turang, Isaac Collins, Diamondbacks, Logan Gilbert on the AZ for Seattle, Ricky Henderson on the retro throwback for the Athletics. That's a sick looking one. And Bryce Harper on the Titans of the game for the Phillies. Got a Jackson Merrill. Tommy Edman, not numbered out of 10 this time. Carlos Cortez, triple threat. Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Luke Cashal in the Rookie Cup, triple threat. Jeffrey Springs, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Estevez, and a Jose Ramirez on the Stars of the MLB insert. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Because it feels like I haven't. Goodness gracious. A little bit of a drought here. Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, Bronx Buddies, Lo Profito. Got a greatest hits insert of Ronald Acuna Jr. and a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Titans of the game. Penultimate pick. Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, No Jace, Gavin Williams, Holmes, Giancarlo, Harper, Pena, Freeland. Nice refractor there for the Dodgers. Got a Francisco Lindor for the Mets on the Stars and a Ghost Nixon Garcia rookie refractor for the Red Sox. Great player. Tough name. Owen Casey, Austin Riley. I don't even think it's a tough name to pronounce. I just don't think I know how to pronounce it. Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Yanquiel Fernandez, Miguel Vargas, Pavetta, Caballero, Bubba Chandler. Nice one there. Definitely on the top of that. One of the rookies I believe in most out of this entire class. And Chase Burns. We'll live at Burns. You should get that checked out, brother. Come on, come on, come on. It's definitely time for our next something or other, dude. That out of 10 is insane, though. Get it so early. Yoiks. Empty box. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it reverse. I don't care. Swap up the luck or something. Got a Gonzalez, Heim, Jacob Young, Athletics, Ronald Acuna Jr., Tristan Peters, Schneemann, Raleigh, Tatis, Walter, Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. A nice classic there on the retro. For them Cubbies. And Bryce Harper on the Stars. We got a Moniak, Robles, Wrong, Mickey, and I'm not talking about the mouse either. Mookie Betts, Detmers, Will Vest, dressing his Will Best. Prieto, Meyer, nice one there on the Future Stars exclusive. And Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game. Again, if you're going to get one of those value box exclusives, it might as well be of one of those big names. Otherwise, it's probably not going to be worth much. Agasawara, O'Neal Cruz, Ragley Rodriguez, Brendan Donovan, Rodon, Teal, hopping to it. Yelich, Pasquantino. Got a Chase Burns for the Cincinnati Reds. Nice rookie ticket there. And a Caglione on the Stars of the MLB. Definitely worth the top load. Not even halfway yet, though, folks. Bush, Gonzalez, Corona, Athletics, Bello, Masick, Lopez, Pages, Tigers, Bailey, Ober, Meyer, Wiener. Congrats on that one. Target in the background. Got Rafael Devers on the Stars of the MLB for the Giants and a Ronnie Mauricio. Sick one there for the Mets. I just love how those cards look, dude. That and I think Cracked Ice might be the most underrated treatment. Some people say it looks cheap. I think it looks really, really classy. I think they could do a rebranding with that foil style. Grant Taylor, JT Ginn. When Liam worked here, I think he called it Bloody Glass. What'd he call it? I was like, that can't be right. Aaron Judge. Nice one there. Definitely on top of that. Carpenter, Josh Lowe, Alex Bregman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Jacob Wilson, Rookie Cup, retro sick one there for the Athletics, and Mike Trout himself, local angel. Crazy. Doesn't Los Angeles mean the Angels? Isn't it the Angels, the Angels? Or the Angels, Angels? Bautista, Stevenson, Bailey, Backhouse, Varsho, Crooks, Swellenbach, Triple, Soler, and a Juan Soto on the stars of the MLB. Come on, man. Double check and make sure I'm not missing. All right, guys. Come on. We got to be due. Remember, every dud increases our chance at a hit. Empty box. Gonzalez, Corona, Abbott, Kirk, Maxwell, Rodon, Teal, Garcia, Goodman. All right, Saul. Clayton Kershaw on the division there. Nice. Got ourselves a Roman Anthony on the Titans of the game, and Max Fried. Oh, that's actually a sick one for the Yankees on that glitter. Congrats on that one. Got to top load all of that specific refractor just because they're exclusive and they're so sick looking. Roop, Agasawara, Soler, Ober, Meyer. Don't say it. Detmers, Vest, Miller, Morales. Hey, Tony Hawk going over to the Padres. Congratulations on that one, Michael. And a Mookie Betts on the Stars. Now, Tony, if you could only come back next time numbered or autographed, we'd appreciate it a lot. Moniak, Robles, Johnston, Triple Threat, Narvaez, Matt Strom, Peters, Schneeman, Freeland, Contreras, Sonny Gray, and a Julio Rodriguez on the Stars. I'm going to start seeing stars soon if I do not pull something nasty ASAP. Gonzalez, Heim, Otto Kemp, Lennon, Sosa, Pollock, Raleigh, Melton, Boyd, McLean. Ooh! Please, please tell me it's something nasty. Please tell me it's something nasty. Please! Got a Paul Skeens on the Titans of the game. Bo Jackson on the retro for the Royals. And hey, not bad at all. Shohei Ohtani on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. Insert. Sick one there on the pink going out to the Dodgers. Sick one there. Absolutely worth a top load. That is a gorgeous card. Congrats on that, Ken. I thought it was numbered for a second. It's still nasty. Congrats on that one. Hopefully with all these big names we keep seeing, I know they're overseeded in those inserts, but hopefully it's like, you know, a precursor to an actual numbered version of those players here very soon. Volpe got a Red Sox on the FL Division. Super sick one there. Hey, another numbered card of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a great player to get numbered. This one being 12/17 out of 2026 for the year, going out to Toronto with Steve Katz taking that home. Second numbered of the break. Congrats on that one. The good thing about getting the numbered, especially numbered brown, out of the value box is it's not good about the hobbies. In the hobby, there's like 2 numbered. In here, it's technically independent set odds for each value box. Bobby Witt on the Stars of the MLB, which is technically why there's not a single number guaranteed, like absolutely guaranteed, in an entire case. It's just 99.9%. Imanaga, Freeland, Devers, Gonzalez, Reyes, Sosa, Young, Miller, Mookie Betts on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. Insert, and Bobby Baseball, Titans of the game. Come on, come on, come on! We're not pulling awful for a value, but like we are. I just want to pull some heat for you guys. Guys, if you want to pull heat, buy into that soccer. We have some soccer up right now. Not only is it super cheap buying, I've been pulling like about 3 times the amount of SSPs per case that I'm supposed to. It's insane. Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler, I'm hot with soccer. And I want you guys to get the heat too. Shohei Ohtani, nice one there. Obviously a top load. Baez, McGreevy. Got ourselves a Paul Skeens on the Stars, and it takes 2. It's actually a sick one on the glitter going over to the Mets. Sick one there. Gorgeous looking card. Wish they did it in like gold and numbered of the glitter. That'd be so cool. Jeffers, Acuna, Backhouse. It might get a little lost in like the noise of the card, but I still think it'd be worth trying. Schuenel, Mookie Betts. Sick one there. Dylan Beavers, another numbered. All right, not too bad. Rookie going out to Baltimore with the Orioles. Congratulations, Paul Sutton, taking that down 1024 out of 2026. Okay. I mean, if we're getting them this frequently every box, I do not mind a 2026 at all. That's on that one. Shohei Ohtani on the greatest hits insert, and a Juan Soto for the Mets. All right, we're starting to heat up a little bit, at least frequency-wise, which, hey, is at least some metric. Triple, Joe Addo, Vaughn, Misiorowski, also obviously that, Athletics, Bello, English, Carroll, Muncy, Duran, Campbell on the Future Stars, and Elly De La Cruz on the Stars of the MLB. Fourth Elly star thus far. Bars. Yastrzemski, Phillies, Cruz, Rodriguez, Donovan, Scott, Rangers, Crochet, Triple, Butler, Bryce Matthews on the rookie for the Retro Astros. Nice one there. And a Byron Buxton himself with the hat on this time. Byron Buxton feels like a guy that'd be easy to rage bait, dude. I don't know how to describe it. Tommy Edman on the base. Astros, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Bryce Terang, Luke Shaw on the rookie cup, Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz on the Future Stars, Jacob Young. Good. How do you even get that high, dude? That's a crazy photo, actually, out of context. And Caglione, nice one there on the Titans rookie. Your first year in the league and you're getting put on Titan inserts, that's got to feel pretty good, dude. Ben, I mean, he's a superstar. Jacob Young. Triple, Jeffrey, Clay Holmes, that's just a noun, not a name. Dodgers duo, Dean Kremer, got a Bobby Witt Jr. on the 2025 Topps All-Team. Sick one there going out to the Royals. Love that insert. And a Jacob Misiorowski rookie star going to that crew at a brew. Plenty of break left, folks. Come on, if we're going to get numbered, can we at least get them a bit lower? Empty box. I mean, I'll take them over not having any numbered, obviously, but like, come on. That's inching away from the platinum. Hopefully we can reset that look. Let's get a 5. Let's get an out of 5. Imagine, dude. Horwitz, Gonzalez, Joan Duran, Christian Campbell in the Future Stars, Tatis on the Retro 1991 sick one there for the Padres, and a Byron on the Stars of the MLB. Root. That's the sound of the police. Moniak, Toll, Altuve, Raleigh, Melton, Blue Jays, Shunel, Misiorowski. Nice one there on the Value Box exclusive refractor, and Elly De La Cruz on the Stars of the MLB. Gonzalez, Heim, Asalo, Yoshida, Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Ramon Urias, Edmund Sosa, Triple, Butler, a New Age Athletics, Dappin, and Jack Caglione again on the Titans. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Rose and Brew Crew, you are drowning into rookies. Good problem to have. Hopefully we can get them numbered. Carson Williams, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz in the Future Stars, Elly De La Cruz on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. insert, and Jacob Misiorowski again. Dude, big fan of the Iron Lion. We appreciate it. I mean, I'm flattered, but take the hint, man. Come back when you're numbered. Junior Caminero, Shota Imanaga, David Bednar, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Jacob Melton, Bo Naylor, Dodgers duo, Dean Kremer, hardly know her, Brian Bello on the sick refractor there. Got a Julio Rodriguez on the Titans and a refractor of Carlos Estevez hitting that Hadouken from Street Fighter, it looks like. Ian Seymour, Brandon Fatt, Burnable, Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Brian Wu, Carson Weisenhunt, Tyler Freeman, Zach Wheeler, Cam Schlitter, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners on the 1991 Retro, and Aaron Judge on the Stars of the MLB. Move this base over. I mean, with a set like Topps Series 1, it's obvious it's going to create a lot of card dust, so to not get those in that top loaders and mags and everything. That microfiber. All that junk makes it look nicer. Boom! Keep it schmoving. Almost at that 50% mark. No SSPs or autos yet. Hopefully we're not getting tops. Empty box. Shunk. Samuel Basallo, Casey Mize, Caminero, Brown, Kirk, Maxwell, Troy, Boyd, Horwitz, Berrios, Vanafeld, and Vladdy on the Titans. Williams, Imanaga, Soler, Ober, Meyer, Gonzalez, almost got it there. Arias, Smith, Manea, the triple threat judge, Rally Pasquantino on the exclusive. Randy Johnson, profile by Ken Griffey Jr. Nice one there, dude. And Gunnar Henderson. It's hard not to think of that moment when you pull that card. Upside down in that pack. All right. Bednar, Seymour. Hopefully that means we got something nasty. Fat, triple, Narvaez, Sosa, Perkins, Murphy, Birdsong, Muscle, and backwards. Got a Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game, and a Blake Snell refractor. Nice refractor there for the Dodgers. Right orientation this time. Clemens, Triple, Strom, Kemp, Sosa, Warren, Melton, Profar, Rice, Narvaez. Nice one there. Pete-Crow Armstrong on the retro. Sick one there, dude. Saying, bring it on like the Gladiator. And Jordan Alvarez on the stars of the MLB. Are you not entertained? Dalton Rushing, Rafaela, McGill, Black, Williams, Bo Naylor, Wu, Weisenhunt, Thomas, Horner, and a Mookie Betts on the Titans of the game. What a gentleman. Macho, Nationals, Gilbert, Freeland, Devers, Freeman, Garcia, Bart, Smith, Strom on the FL Value Box exclusive region. Got Cal Raleigh on the 2025 Topps All-Team for the Mariners. Such a gorgeous looking insert. Wish they could be numbered in this product. And a Guerrero on the Stars. Come on. Hopefully, we got a late bloomer case on our hands because we still have 22 boxes after this one. Plenty of time for something nasty. For a Mickey Mantle redemption, dude. Dude, I'm genuinely imagine. Empty box. I think that's the first time in my breaking career where I would unironically expect something in return. If I pull someone $1 million paycheck, at least buy me dinner, dog, or something. Yastrzemski, Phillies, Merrill, Lauer, Toll, Altuve, Springs, Holmes, Rocker, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy on the Rookie Cup, and a Samuel Basallo on the stars of the MLB Rookie. No longer rookie Sasaki. Tommy Edman, Cortez, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Boston Red Sox, Bronx Buddies, Grant Holmes, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Warming Burnable, nice AZ refractor there. Matt Chapman on the greatest hits insert, and Shohei Ohtani himself on the Titans of the game. Again, every single one of those, Judge and Ohtani, I'm absolutely going to top of. Ben Lively, Luke Rowley, Jeremiah Jackson, Masataka Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Giancarlo Stanton, Fernandez, Vargas, Montgomery, Schumann. Got ourselves a Mike Trout, our local angel, and Lunder Avia on the rookie refractor for KC. I love Kansas City sporting scene, dude. Someone who lived there. They got me into sports, dude. Something about going to Arrowhead Stadium and everything. It's just, it really is a cool sense of community. Burgos, Tovar, Freed, Moore, Riley Green for the Tigers on the retro 1991 75th anniversary. And a James Wood for the Nats on the stars of the MLB. Owen Casey, Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kafis. You see that. Shea Langeliers for the Athletics, Tyler Stevenson on the AZ, and Tariq Skubal on the stars of the MLB. Come on, man. Let's finish this out with a bang. Grady House, Jacob Wilson, Rookie Cup, Warming Burnable, Tyler Stevenson. What kind of a name is Warming? Genuinely no disrespect. He's a fantastic player. Warming, Jack Caglione, nice one there. Got a Juan Soto on the ticket insert going out to the Mets. And a Samuel Basallo, Titans of the game rookie insert. Woo! Not even halfway done, folks. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Empty box. Jeremiah Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Brown. Kirk. Kumar Rocker. Buddies. Wheeler. Schlitter. Got ourselves the Athletics. Sick one there on the Division Refractor. Julio Rodriguez for the Titans of the game. And the Kansas City Royals Refractor. Oh, that's an awesome one. Going out to KC. Congrats on that one. Another Judge. He'll be the judge of that. Riley. Maxwell. Soler. Over. Holmes. Stanton. Fernandez. Benintendi. Darvish. Ryan Ritter for the Rockies. It's our first Rockies card we pulled this whole break, it feels like, on the rookie 1991. Congrats there for Colorado. And Aaron Judge himself on the Stars of the MLB. Austin Wells, Brady House, Jacob Wilson on the Rookie Cup, Marcelo Meyer, Narvaez, Vargas, Pavetta, C. Moore, McLean, Ronald Acuna Jr., nice one there if you're going to get that exclusive refractor. You want to have someone like him for Atlanta, and Christian on the Stars of the MLB. Francisco Alvarez, Roman Anthony, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Juan Burgos, Ezequiel Tovar, Dominic Canzone, Willie Adames, Rene Garcia got a Jason Dominguez on the greatest hits insert for the Yankees, and Ellie De La Cruz on the Titans of the game refractor. Going out to Cincinnati. Reds is such a who thought of the Reds as a team name? There were other Reds like OG, like the Red Sox, so it's kind of crazy to me. Pollock, Estrada, Kafis, Doyle, Carter, Saul Goodman. Got ourselves a Roman Anthony for the Red Sox, and oh, that's a sick sand glitter on the rookie Jack Cag. Dope one there for KC. Congratulations to Michael Pilot. That one's genuinely nasty. Congrats on that one, man. Hoping for a golden mirror worth a band or something else. Augusto Ramirez, Cup, Triple Threat, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Bob Seymour, Blaze Alexander, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, Hunter Brown. Sick one there. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. Sick one there on the 75th anniversary retro insert. And Roman Anthony on the rookie Titans of the game insert. Almost at that halfway point, boys. Like I said, hopefully we got a late bloomer on our hands and not a no bloomer. Last box of the first half. Still 20 more value blasters after this. Don't fail me. Jank Pack Magic on this one. Empty box. Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backhouse, Smiles Kauser, Schumann, Freed. Got a Stephen Kolek on the division exclusive refractor for the Royals. Got a Mike Trout for the Angels and a refractor of James Wood for the Nationals. Nice card there. One of the better players to get a refractor of, to be honest. TJ, Camilo Duvall, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Misiorowski, Jesus, Bryce, Daniel, Christian. You see that? Mookie Betts on the ticket for the Dodgers, and a Tariq Skubal Stars of the MLB. Anthony Siegler, Sean Burke, Jack Leiter, Bello, Cruz, Bogarts, Joe, Jack, Shea, Ronnie, Samuel on the Titans of the game refractor. Come on, man. Got to come alive. Drew Gilbert, Riley Green, Bragley Rodriguez, Donovan, Astros, Elliott, Shohei Ohtani, nice top load there. Jack Caglione, nice top load there. It takes two. Lazardo Estrada on the division exclusive. Jackson Churio on the retro 75th anniversary, going over to the Brew Crew with Milwaukee, and Tatis. Come on, Josh Smith, Bubba Chandler, amazing rookie there. Ryan Nelson, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Javier Baez, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Gabriel Moreno, Trevor Larnach. Got ourselves a Fernando Tatis Jr., and you see that, like Seattle, sick one there on the glitter, going over to the Mariners. Such a gorgeous looking card. Last pack magic of the last box of the first half. Come on! Come on. I'll hook you guys up. Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna, Jacob Young, Athletics, Acuna, Carroll, Muncie, Louder, triple Gavin Williams on the AZ Playbox exclusive. Jack Caglione on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. rookie insert, and Kyle Teal on the stars of the MLB. Moving these over before we get into that second half of this break, folks. Come on, come on, come on. M-Dish box. Apologies for this, guys. Understood. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Got a Casey Mize, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Bailey Ober, Marcello Meyer, Adolis Garcia, Dylan Beavers, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Sawyer Gibson Long. Nice one there. Got ourselves Titans of the game, Shohei Ohtani. Always a happy face to see. And Trevor Larnack on the refractor for the Twins. I'm never going to complain about seeing Shohei Ohtani. You kidding me? I got common sense. Here's Shota Imanaga, David Bednar. Triple threat, Narvaez, Matt Strom, Guerrero Jr., Abreu, Barger, Montgomery, Schumann, David Wright on the retro for the Mets. Nice insert there. And Mike Trout on the stars of the MLB insert. Nice one there. Ian C. More fat. Hey, yo. Sosa, Kolick, Tong, Skeens, Freed, Moore, Jonathan Aranda on the FL Value Box exclusive division refractor, and Tariq Skubal on the insert. Dalton Rushing, Lizardo Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Jonathan is not that India, Cam Devaney, you see that, Shea Langeliers, Ichiro, okay, talk about a legend, someone deserving of a profile by Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners legend, and Samuel Basallo on the Titans of the game rookie insert. Vela, McGill, Matt Devers, Holiday, Mauricio, Jack Caglione, nice one there. Maximo Acosta, nice one there for Miami. Hey, got another numbered of Addison Barger for the Blue Jays, being numbered 15/18 out of 2026, going to Toronto. Congratulations to Steve Katz on that one. If I'm not mistaken, your second numbered Brown out of 2026. Congratulations on that one, man. About time we see another numbered. Now let's get them lower. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the stars, and an Andrew Vaughn on the Sand Glitter for the Brew Crew. Congrats, Milwaukee. Washington Nats, Byron Buxton, Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Priester, Frazier, Padres, Takes Two, Moreno, Bryce Harper on the retro for the Phillies. Absolutely worth the top load. Talk about a legend. And Tatis on the Titans of the game. All right, hey. First box of the second half had a number. Now, if every single box sequentially has a number and it's lower than the last, oh my God, word, dude. We're in for some money. Get something good, dude. It ain't over till it's over. Fat lady has far from sung. Oh, she's not even humming yet. Austin Wells, Brady House, Alvarez, Williamson, Bernabel, Stevenson, Bronx Buddies, Holmes, Stanton, Joey Bart, Dylan Smith, and a Yordan Alvarez, stars of the MLB. Roman Anthony, Rookie Cup, Bailey, Backhouse, Ginn, Fernandez, Vargas, Martin, Diaz. Got ourselves a Mookie Betts on the Titans of the game. Nice one there for the Dodgers. Then we have a Aaron Judge profile by Ken Griffey Jr. going out to the Yankees. Nice insert there. Never complain about that. And a Jack Perkins on the AZ Division exclusive. On the value box is going out to the Athletics artist. Sorry, the team formerly known as Oakland. Neto, Caleb, Ramirez, McMahon, Misiorowski, Pavetta, Burgos, Tovar, Lara, Benson, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays, and an Isaac Collins Rookie Cup glitter for Milwaukee. Sick one there. Sand glitters end up being some of the most consistent hits we've got thus far in this entire break, man. Triple, Strider, Athletics, Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Canzone, Kafis, Schmidt, Freeman, James Wood on the Titans of the game insert. Jack Caglione on the retro rookie going out to the Royals. And a Sosa on the division exclusive refractor for the Phillies. Myers, Giolito, Mets, Rodriguez, Donovan, Astros, Doyle, Kate, Martinez, Chad Patrick. Got ourselves a Shohei Ohtani on the stars of the MLB. I will never complain about seeing that Dodger. Okay, Matt Olson, Kyle Stowers, Bobby Witt Jr., Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Alexander DeGrom, Caros, Marcy, Jack Caglione, nice rookie ticket insert there going over to the Kansas City Royals, and a Jacob Wilson on the stars of the MLB. Get a drink real quick. At one mag, hopefully, that changes real soon. Next box. DJ Collins said, another one. Breaking that down. Empty box. Julio Rodriguez. Trammell. Guzman. Maxwell. Soler. Ellie De La Cruz. Dubon. Varsho. Avila. Harper. Got ourselves a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Titans of the game. Insert and a Joey Loper. Fido. What's that pose, dude? Looking like a mime for the Blue Jays on the refractor. Barnett. Shout out Will. I know that's Arnett. Aaron Judge, nice one there for the Yankees. Pena, Caballero, JT Ginn on the region. Manny Machado on the greatest hits insert. Nice one there, looking like Big Dumper. Francisco Lindor on the stars for the Mets. Gibson, Long. Strom, Kemp, Carpenter, Lowe, Messick, Garcia, James Wood, and a Chase Burns on the stars of the MLB. Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Lennon Sosa, Kolick, Estrada, Lopez, Rodon, Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, Ryan McMahon on the division. Otto Kemp on the rookie retro for the Phillies, and a Corbin Carroll for the D-backs. Might have a glitter in this one. It looks like Grant Taylor, Michael Bush, Nick Gonzalez, Gavin Williams, Gilbert, Teal, popping to it, Detmers, KC, Royalty, Henderson. Got ourselves a Paul Skeens for the Pirates, nice one there, and a Trevor Rogers glitter going out to the Orioles. Last pack, Magique of this box. Corona, Abbott, Freeland, Devers, Bubik, Best, Peters, Schneeman, Hernandez, McGreevy. Got a Julio Rodriguez on the ticket insert going out to the Mariners, and a Juan Soto on the Titans of the game. Speaking of, guys, still a lot of innings left. So I'd like to get the hits out early. Not necessarily that early. Oh, come on. Gotta have a couple bangers left in here. Empty box. Joe Adele, Vaughn, Yastrzemski, Gilbert, Freeland, Devers, Shohei Ohtani, Baez, Tatis, Walter. Welcome down, Walter. We have Rafael Devers on the stars and Melton on the rookie division. Going out to the Astros. Phillies, Merrill, Bubik, Lauer, Toll, Rasmussen, English, Carroll, Barrios, Banafeld, Ronald Acuna Jr., amazing player to get on that retro 75th anniversary. Going out to the Braves, and Jack Caglione on the stars. I will be top-loading all of his rookie inserts. One day that could really be something. Edmund, Jacob Wilson, Carlos Cortez, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Pavin Smith, Sean Manaea. Got ourselves a Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game, and a Will Warren for the Yankees on the divisional refractor. and Lively, Luke Raleigh. Boston Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Marsh, Texas Rangers, Garrett Crochet. Bryce Terang, Hayden Birdsong. Talk about a name for baseball. Muscle, Bobby Witt Jr. on the greatest hits insert. And Bryce Harper on the stars of the MLB insert. Come on. Jeremiah Jackson, Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Didier Fuentes, Singer, Cashal, Rookie Cup, Triple Threat, Springs, Jerkson Profar, Penn, Rice. Got ourselves a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Titans of the game, and a refractor of Alonso, Schwarber, and Soto, National League leaders. Sick one there. Owen Casey, Austin Riley, Logan Webb, Travis Adams, Manzardo, Clay Holmes, Kumar Rocker, Colby Thomas, Nico Horner. Got ourselves a Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. The stars of the MLB. A Randy Johnson classic for the D-backs. Love that retro logo going over to Arizona. And Sean Murphy on the divisional refractor. Oh, come on. 16 boxes left. One dream still alive. Empty box. Jordan Beck, Josh Jung, Owen Casey, Ober, Meyer, Seymour, Alexander, Jacob deGrom, Cool Crushers, You Say Kikuchi, I Say Kikuchi, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the stars of the MLB. For you and me. Austin Wells, Triple Threat, Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Kyle Caros, Perdomo, Lewis, Schwellenbach. Got ourselves a Cabrian Hayes. Sick one there on the divisional refractor. Got a Bryce Harper on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. insert, and a Ronald Acuna Jr. Titans of the game insert. Brady House, Jacob Wilson on the Rookie Cup, Alvarez, Otto, Lennon, Francisco, Roki Sasaki on the Future Stars. Amazing player there. Love to get him numbered. Triple Threat, double triple AO. We're playing basketball. Juan Soto on the Stars, and Philadelphia Phillies on the Sand Glitter, obviously going out to Philadelphia. Shout out Sir Hector, our local Philly resident. Roman Anthony, Cubs, Kolek, Estrada, Williams, Soriano, Ryan, Mayo, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 2025 World Series MVP, mind you, put respect on the name. Cincinnati Reds, we got Ellie De La Cruz on the 75th anniversary 1991 retro insert, and Mike Trout on the Titans of the game insert. Going over to the Angels. If you speak Spanish. Zach Neto, Caleb Durbin, Augusto Ramirez on the Rookie Cup, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Triple Threat, Tariq Skubal, Detroit Tigers, Christian. Got a Chicago Cubs on the divisional refractor exclusive to value boxes, and a Rafael Devers on the stars of the MLB. Whew. Tribble, Strider, hardly. No. Her, but maybe I'd like to. Enriquez, Cabrera, Brew, Crew, Pasquantino. Got a Gore. Cedane Rafaela on the greatest hits insert going out to the Red Sox. And a Jack Caglione on the Future Stars insert. Moving these over. As you do. Come on, man. Come on. Far from over. You know what? This case is forgivable if we get like an SSP and a Platinum, Superfractor, Tony Hawk, something insane. You're like, okay, I know why that box was so lacking until then. Because they had to compensate for this absolute nuke. We have yet to see the nuke. It's what I'm hoping. Athletics, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Perdomo, Lindor, Sanchez, Colson Montgomery. Got ourselves a Aaron Judge on the Titans of the game, no joke. And Urias on the divisional refractor going over to Houston. The Astros, Taylor Trammell, Gaussman, Kirk, Maxwell, Soler, Roki Sasaki and the Future Stars, Soriano, Schumann, Albert Pujols for the Cardinals on the 1991 Throwback Retro, and a Samuel Basallo on the Stars of the MLB Retro. Mason Barnett, Mike Trout, Sawyer Gibson Long, Ober, Meyer, Ryan, getting closer. You see that? I did. Shohei Ohtani on the Titans of the game. Insert Christian Campbell on the Future Stars refractor going out to the Red Sox. And a Gonzalez on the divisional refractor going out to the White Sox. Sick one there. Jonathan Aranda, Acosta, triple threat. Matt Strom, triple threat. Tariq Skubal. Enriquez upside down. All right, thought I was tripping for a second. Mauricio Vladdy on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. going out to the Blue Jays, and Mike Trout on the Stars of the MLB insert. Got Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Grant Taylor, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Cabrera, Jack Caglione. It takes two. Have ourselves a Spencer Horwitz on the divisional refractor for Pittsburgh. A Stars insert of Tariq Skubal and an Adolis Garcia for Texas Rangers on the numbered 765 out of 2026 going over to Texas. Congratulations to the Rangers with Michael taking that one down. Brother looks like he's about to pout on that one. Or on that temper tantrum. I say that. He hits that post and beats my ass. Watch. Sick one there. Another numbered for the books. Nick Gonzalez, Michael Bush, Lazaro, Williams, Gilbert, Brew Crew, Cruz, Moreno, Larnack, Jackson Merrill on the retro for the Padres, and a Samuel Basallo on the Titans of the game. Moving these over. Come on, come on! So more time. Looking at you, numbered Ohtani. Looking at you, Mike Trout autograph. Empty box. Want that Seinfeld out of. Got a Williams, Dodgers, Sager, Williamson, Burnable, Melton, Nailher, Morales, Freeland, Roman Anthony on the rookie Stars, Nolan Arenado on the glitter going over to the Cardinals, gorgeous card there, and an Adolis Garcia on the divisional refractor going out to Texas. Michael Wacha, CJ Abrams, great director, Stevenson, Bailey, Backhouse, Brian Wu, Weisenhunt, Freeman, Contreras, Nolan McLean, Tariq Skubal on the retro for the Tigers, nice one there, and Roman Anthony on the Titans of the game. Pearson Ole, Pete Crow Armstrong, Zach McKinstry, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Misiorowski, Adolis Garcia for the Rangers, Dylan Beavers, Harris. Then we got ourselves a Mookie Betts on the Stars of the MLB, and ooh, okay, another nice one. We got Ken Griffey Jr. on the retro for the Mariners, 85 out of 150 on the blue. Actually, a sick one going to Justin Bond. Justin, congrats on that one. Getting an actual gorgeous card at these value boxes. Congrats on that one, brother. Absolutely nasty. Way better than out of 2026. Congrats on that. Ken Griffey, 85 out of 150 blue on the retro design. Dude, that's so sick. So sick. Congrats on that one, dude. Okay, let's actually heat up now. Yeah, let's take that momentum. Get some home runs, baby. Athletics, Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Brian Abreu, Addison Barger, Anthony Volpe, Cole Young. I am. Got a Julio Rodriguez on the Stars of the MLB. Got a Julio Rodriguez on the Topps All-Team insert going out to Seattle. Oh, dude, that's sick. Aaron Judge on the Sand Glitter Teal going out to the New York Yankees. Ugh. Adam Nagel. That is genuinely a gorgeous card. Like, I want to grade that, dude. Look at that. Freaking sick, dude. Congrats on that one. That's rarer than the regular Sand Glitter or the pink Sand Glitter. That one's nasty. About 2 or 3 in a case. Even of hobby. Dude, these teals do not come around often. Getting one of Judge. Dude, unironically sick. Gorgeous card. Congrats on that Aaron Judge, dude. That is gorgeous. Ugh, genuinely gorgeous. Congrats. And a Tyler Freeman on the division. Hopefully it keeps ramping up like this. I just happened to divide them to where all the heat was in the bag. Church. Sugano, Castellanos, Rodriguez, Donovan. Astros, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, Mason Miller. Got a McCutcheon and a Paul Skeens on the Titans of the game. Real and true. Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, sound like Scooby-Doo. Betts, Young, Ruiz, Devaney, Burns, cool, Crushers. Then we got ourselves a Bobby Witt Jr. on the stars of the MLB. A CJ Kafis on the retro for the Guardians. Always want to say Indians. Congrats on that one. And a Weisenhunt. Sick one there on the division. Moving these cards over. We're over 3 full lanes of paper at this point, boys. A lot of cards. I'm going to do the 2 Bundesliga immediately after this, folks. And if anything else sells out, including a full case or anything like that, I'll be able to stay late tonight to do that. So if you want to buy into that Deadpool, if you want your Sunday to be filled with some nasty breaking and heat, maybe a Ryan Reynolds autograph, can you tell I want to open that Deadpool? Just being honest. Dude, all the WWE guys, buy in if you're interested. It's going to be sick. Austin Wells, Brady House, Jacob Wilson, the Rookie Cup, Carlos Narvaez, Matt Strom, Ronnie Henriquez, Edward Cabrera, Jerkson, Profar, Ben Rice, Luis Angel Acuna on the Future Stars, sick one there. Then we have a Titans of the Game, James Wood, and a TJ Friedel on the Sand Glitter going out to the Reds. Show hey. Alvarez, Anthony, Kemp, Sosa, Cruz, Dubon, Horner, Jack Caglione on the retro, sick one there for Kansas City, and Shohei Ohtani on the stars of the MLB. You make a new word, dude. Star is somehow an understatement. I guess they do with the word superstar. Neto, Durbin, Estrada, Williams, Gilbert, Varsho. But I guess the word super just acts as an intensifier. It's not a different term. Aaron Judge, nice one there, definitely a top load. Joey Bart, Dylan Smith on the rookie, and Jacob Wilson on the stars of the MLB. Dude, tell me about like the green, gold, and white. It's a really sick color combo. It's growing on me. Augustin Ramirez. I think the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, like NFL, has my favorite team colors if we're only talking about colors. Teal, orange, and white. It's pretty sick, dude. Got ourselves a triple of Peralta, Lazardo, and Webb on National League leaders of wins. Sick one there. Got a Jose Ramirez in the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. and Gunnar Henderson on the stars of the MLB. Another Judge. Goodness gracious. Strider, Myers, Giolito, Eric Lauer, Peyton Tolle, Jose Altuve, Parker Masick, Lopez, Rodon, Lara, Benson, and an Aaron Judge on the Titans of the game. New York Mets, Matt Olson, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? Casey Schmidt, Freeman, Joe Adele on the divisional one. Got an Albert Pujols on the retro and a Samuel Basallo on the stars of the MLB. Dude, whenever I'm opening Series 1, all that card dust gets up in my nose, dude. Woo! Just to feel something. Like smelling salts are bad. Weightlifters need to open a value box before trying to hit their PR, you know? Just to feel something. Empty box. Oscar's gonna stop me in the way home and be like, you snorted that? I'm like, no, I promise, dude. It's card dust. He's like, oh, is that what they're calling it nowadays? I'm like, no, I don't think so. Rafael Devers, Kyle Teal, Hopping, Tuitt, Reed, Detmers, Dodgers duo with Ohtani, Dean Kremer, and Jack Caglione on the Titans of the game rookie insert. He might be one of the, like, new big guys. Genuinely. We'll see. Bednar, Seymour, Chris, Eric, Peyton, Will, Tristan Peters, Schneeman, Wheeler, Schlitter. Got a Shohei Ohtani on the ticket insert for the Dodgers. Brother's about to blow up like he's playing Dig Dug. And a Miziarowski on the stars of the MLB insert. Fat, Clemens, Rushing, Altuve, Kershaw, Raleigh, Melton, Benintendi, Darvish, Julio Rodriguez and the Titans of the game. Brett Beatty on the refractor going over to the Mets. And a Vladdy on the divisional one going over to the Blue Jays. Triple threat, Cedane Rafaela, Sonny Gray, Boston Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida, Matthew Boyd, Spencer Horwitz, Wickelman Gonzalez, Seymour, Matt McClain, Nolan Arenado on the retro sick picture there for the Cardinals, and Aaron Judge on the Stars of the MLB. Trevor McGill. Nationals, Marsh, Didier, Singers, Urias, Sosa, Willie Adames, Brendan Garcia. Got ourselves a Christian on for the Brew Crew on the Stars of the MLB, and a Dylan Beavers on the divisional rookie refractor for the Orioles. Still over 25% of the break left. Byron Buxton, Otto Lopez. Not even the climax if this was a movie yet. Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, Will Warren, Hunter Goodman, Bryce Miller, Corbin Carroll on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. going to the D-backs, and a Ellie De La Cruz, Titans of the game. Moving this over before we get into that last box until the final 10. Come on, come on, come on! Let's get something nasty. I'm talking a red, I'm talking a platinum, I'm talking an SSP, I'm talking a guest auto or something more! Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. No autos thus far. I think we're supposed to pull like absolute minimum one, but I've been wrong before. Also might be getting top, so hopefully that's not the case. Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, TJ Friedel, Athletics, Acuna Jr., Holiday, Priester, Frazier, Yusei Kikuchi, Royce Lewis, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Titans of the game, and a refractor of Lawrence Butler going out to the A's. Brothers got somewhere to be. Mio Duvall, Siegler, Brown, Alejandro, Kirk, Maxwell. Padres, Nick Kurtz on the Rookie Cup, Swellenbach on the Future Stars, Triple Threat. Got ourselves a James Wood on the Stars of the MLB, Greatest Hits insert of Bryce Harper going out to the Phillies, and a Brian Wu on the Division Refractor going out to Seattle with the Mariners. Sean Burke, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Jorge Soler, Bailey Ober, Marcello Meyer, David Peterson, Chandler Simpson, Style and Smiles, Alex Bregman, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, World Series MVP, and Ronald Acuna Jr. MLB. Riley Green, Josh Smith, Triple, Narvaez, Matt Strom, Colton Cowser, Jesus Luzardo, Bryce Matthews, Pedro Pages, Tigers, Colson Montgomery on the Rookie Retro going out to the Chicago White Sox, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game. There we go. Bubba Chandler, nice rookie there. Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Valencia, Bogarts, Yelich, Pasquantino. Got ourselves a Juan Soto on the Stars of the MLB for the Mets, and Arizona Diamondbacks on the Sand Glitter, going to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Congrats on that one. And a Bo Naylor, goodness gracious, on the Regional Refractor. Congrats on that. Value Box exclusive. Next up, Luis Angel Acuna, Triple, Kolek, Estrada, Williams, Joe Rock, Jake Fraley, Elliot Ramos, Mackenzie Gore, Cesar Prieto. Got a Corbin Carroll on the ticket going over to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice insert. And a Mike Trout, Titans of the game. Woo! All right, guys. Turns out it is a late bloomer. That's okay. Some of us were too. Gotta give it time. I hope, dude, come on. We are due something nasty, man. Something nasty. Empty box. Come on. Here it is. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Burnable, Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Teal, hopping to it, Reed Detmers, Cody Freeman, and Hel Martinez, and a Samuel Basallo, Stars of the MLB. Goodness gracious. You're going to have a master set of just Samuel Basallo by the time we're done with this. Backhouse, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, Will Vest, Tristan Peters, Chad Patrick, Jacob Marcy on the Rookie Cup, Daniel Palencia on the Division Refractor, Mark McGuire, Big Mac on the Retro for the Athletics. Sick one there. Always love to see an homage to actually legendary players. And Shohei Ohtani on the Titans of the Game insert. Nice one there. Casey Mize for the Tigers, Junior Caminero for the Bays, Carson Williams for the Bays, Mizurowski for the Brew Crew Athletics, Bello, Schneeman, Rowley, Troy Melton, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, and a Mike Trout on the Stars of the MLB. Nice one there. Yoips. Managa, Bednar, Cruz, Rodriguez, Donovan, Boyd, Horwitz, Montgomery, Schumann, Bogarts on the exclusive. Got a Julio Rodriguez on the 2025 Topps All-Team insert going out to the Mariners. Nice one there on the gold. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Titans of the Game. Ian C. Moore, Fat Clemens, Astro, something like a sentence. Gonzalez, Urias, Sosa, Freed, Moore. Got ourselves a Gunnar Henderson on the Stars and a Teoscar Hernandez refractor for them Dodgers. Golden Rushing, Triple Threat, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Athletics, Jack Perkins, Sean Murphy, you see that, Shea Langeliers, Joe Rock, sick one there. Manny, oh dude, that one's rad. Rock on. On the Retro 1991 going over to the Padres and James Wood on the Stars of the MLB. Moving these over. And then there were 9. Sound German. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Empty box. Got a Cameo, Duvall, Anthony Siegler, Lazardo, Estrada, Williams, Gilbert, Peterson, Simpson, Yu Darvish, Seymour. There's an Aaron Judge in the Stars of the MLB. Nice insert there for the Yankees. Got a Bryce Harper on the ticket insert going out to the Phillies. And a hopping to it for Atlanta. Sick one there. Got some leftover cards from the sheet, as you can see. Whoa! All right. Oh, I just pulled Excalibur. That's insane. All right, leave that there for now. Got Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, TJ Friedel, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Adam Frazier, Padres, Nick Kurtz in the Rookie Cup, Andrew Benintendi. Got ourselves the Titans of the Game of Julio Rodriguez and a Nolan Schunel on the refractor. All right. At the end of the break, we'll random this up. No. That was wild. All right, new bookmark just dropped. Now, instead of having little paper surprises, let's have superfractors or actual nice cards as surprises in these upcoming packs. Come on! Dude, come on. Let's heat this up. Priester, Kremer, Wheeler, Schlitter. Got ourselves a Mizurowski on the Stars of the MLB, a retro of Rafael Devers for the Giants, and a Reed Detmers on the AZ Division Refractor. There's more. Nathan Church, Tomoyuki Sugano, Nick Castellanos, Bailey Ober, Marcello Meyer, Triple Threat, Jonathan India, Keibert Ruiz, Cam Devaney, Dylan Cruz on the Future Stars. He will be Dodgers duo. Nice one there with Ohtani and Jack Cagliani on the Titans of the Game Rookie Refractor. Zach McKinstry, Ryan Pepio, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens, Lawrence Butler, Brett Beatty, got a Mike Trout on the Greatest Hits insert going to the Angels, and a Byron Buxton on the Stars of the MLB. Last pack magic for box number 31. C.J. Abrams for 32, I believe, actually. P. Crow Armstrong, Athletics, Ronald Acuna Jr., Hunter Brown, Vladdy, Brian Abreu, Christian Cam on the Future Stars, triple. Ellie De La Cruz on the Stars of the MLB, and a Will Vest on the FL Division Refractor for the Tigers. Gonna move these over. We'll get into the next one. Get this card dust out of here. All right, guys. And they're right. A lot can happen. 8 boxes is genuinely a lot. It's far from over. Empty box. Pearson Ole, Pete Crow Armstrong, Zach McKinstry, Maxwell, Soler, Over, Peterson, Simpson, Smiles, McLean, Harris, Paul Skeens on the Titans of the game insert for Pittsburgh. We're back in the medieval times, like the U.S. got teleported back a couple hundred years. Pittsburgh would turn into a pirate hub. I'm positive. That or Philly. Cowser, Lazardo, Matthews, Volpe, Cole Young, Jose Altuve for the Astros on the retro sick insert there, and a Bobby Witt Jr. on the Stars of the MLB insert. Tomoyuki Sagano, Castellanos, Ritter, Strom, Kemp, Valencia, Bogarts, McCutcheon, Ben Lively on the AZ Division Refractor, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Titans of the game insert, and Nolan Arenado on the Refractor for the Cardinals. Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Joe Rock, Jack Fraley, Helio Ramos, Chase Burns, Cool Crushers, Gunnar Henderson on the ticket going out to the Orioles, and a Stars of the MLB, James Wood. Come on, come on, come on! Chad Stevens, TJ Friedel, Camilo Duvall, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Shohei Ohtani, Javier Baez, Yusei Kikuchi, Luke Raleigh on the divisional insert going out to the Seattle Mariners, and Stars of the MLB, Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, Michael, it's been pretty brutal. I will not lie to you, man. Siegler, Burke, Devers, Bubik, Lauer, Rasmussen, English, Carroll, Schwellenbach, Triple, Dylan Beavers on the rookie retro 1991 going over to the Orioles, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game, moving this over, and then there were 7 left. I mean, we pulled a couple, like, nicer cards, but nothing to write home about, dude. This is brutal. I'm really, really, really hoping this is a hyper late bloomer. A lot saved for the very end, ended on a bang. Fingers crossed, man. Empty box, haven't even pulled an auto yet. Hopefully that changes mad soon. Mason Barnett, Mike Trout, Sawyer Gibson Long, Raphael Devers, Chris Bubik, Triple Threat, Tariq Skubal, Muscle, Jurickson Profar, Colton Cowser on the divisional exclusive refractor. Titans of the game, Mookie Betts, and a Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals on the regular refractor. That's St. Louis. Aranda, Maximo Costa, Eric Lauer, Tuve, Henriquez, Cabrera, Brew Crew, Ben Rice. I believe in Ben Rice. I think he's a great player. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. And last but not least, a Stars of the MLB by Vladdy. Going to Toronto. Felix Bautista, Trey Turner, Grant Taylor, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray. Red Sox, Ellie De La Cruz, Dubon, Horner, Joey Bart, Jesus Luzardo on the FL exclusive, and James Wood on the Titans of the game insert. Nice little Shohei there. Michael Bush, Gonzalez, Marsh, Fuentes, Varsho, Aaron Judge, nice one there. Dylan Smith, Davis Martin, Byron Buxton on the retro for the Twins, nice one there for. And Shohei Ohtani. Hey, Ohtani, show your face more in numbered or SP or something. Come on. Corona, Abbott, Roop, there it is. Webb, Carpenter, Josh Lowe, Diaz, Andy Lara, Bryce Matthews on the FL rookie. Nice one for the Astros. Jacob Wilson on the Stars of the MLB for the Athletics. And a Trevor Larnach glitter going out to Minnesota. Congrats on that one. Come on, man. Home stretch. Ogasawara, Moniak, Travis Adams, Manzardo, Williamson, Parker Masick, Jacob Lopez, Roden, Benson, Schmidt, Basalo on the rookie ticket insert, going out to Baltimore with the Orioles, and an Aaron Judge on the Titans of the game, going out to the Yankees. Let me move this over as well. I'm hoping for like an M. Night Shyamalan level of plot twist on these pulls, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that black out of 10 is very nasty. Not easy to pull out of value boxes, but like, that to be it, dude. Not a tough empty box. There's an Ian Seymour, Fat, Clemens, Bernabel, Stevenson, Melton, Boyd, Horwitz, Caballero, Garcia. Then we have a Pete Crow Armstrong on the Titans of the game insert, and a Joan Duran for the Phillies on the regular refractor. Triple threat, Dalton Rushing on the Future Stars, Patrick Bailey, Kyle Backhouse, JT Ginn, Wickelman Gonzalez, Ramon Urias, Edmund Sosa, James Wood, Blake Snell, Francisco Lindor, nice one on the 1991 75th anniversary retro for the Mets, and a Francisco Lindor on the Stars of the MLB. Cedane Rafaela, Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw on the Rookie Cup, Ryan McMahon, Jacob Misiorowski for the Brew Crew Athletics, Perkins, Murphy, Contreras, KC Royals. Then we have a Chase Burns on the Rookie Stars of the MLB, and a Daniel Schneemann diving into plate for the Guardians on the AZ Refractor. Nats, Buxton, Bello, okay, Adele, Warren, Melton, Bo Naylor, Gunnar Henderson, Teoscar Hernandez, got a Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the 2025 All-Tops team. Gorgeous looking insert, which was numbered, going over to the New York Yankees. Congratulations on that one. And a Corbin Carroll on the Titans of the game insert. Otto Lopez, Devin Williams, LA Dodgers, Donovan, Astros, Brian Wu, Weisenhunt, McGreevy, Blue Jays. Then we got ourselves a Paul Skeens on the Stars of the MLB, a glitter of Jose Ramirez for the Guardians, still a gorgeous looking subset, and a Tristan Peters on the FL variant. Exclusive to value boxes. Corey Sager, Michael Wacha, Bobby Baseball, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Tyler Freeman, Adolis Garcia, Dylan Beavers, Noah Schuenel, Joan Duran, Robin Yount for the Brewers. Dude, sick one there on the retro, going back a while there. Congratulations to Milwaukee on that one. And Juan Soto on the Titans of the game. 1/8 left. Hey, with the first eighth, we pulled that 1 in 10. We're out of 10 black. So hopefully with the last eighth, it can be just as impactful. Fingers crossed. Come on. Let's get it. Empty box there. Zach Neto, Caleb Durbin, Augustin Ramirez in the Rookie Cup, Acuna Jr., Ezekiel Tobar, Dominic Canzone, CJ Kafis, Detroit Tigers, Christian. We got ourselves a Mike Trout on the Titans of the game, and a Rhett Lauder. Future Stars love his story on the Sand Glitter, going out to the Reds. Triple, Strider, Kirk, Maxwell, Jorge Soler, Brenton Doyle, Evan Carter, Pasquantino, Gore, Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars division, Chase Burns on the Rookie Retro for the Reds, and Rafael Devers on the Stars of the MLB. Nate Myers, Giolito, Tatis, and Jack Caglione on the Stars of the MLB. It's been, what, 240 packs? Damn near. Matt Olson, Kyle Stowers, Narvaez, Matt Strom, Otto Kemp, Kyle Caros, Geraldo Perdomo, Walter, Barrios. Got a Style and Smiles for the Red Sox on the divisional exclusive. Kevin Sampson going to Dyken Park. Sick one there for the Astros. I forget what he does. He is... yeah, the coach. And Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game. I always forget because they usually have, you know, like movie stars, TV influencers, people like that. Hayes, Cubs, Julio Rodriguez, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Lindor, Rogi Sasaki on the Future Stars. Nice one there. Triple threat. Banafeld, Pavin Smith, Bryce Harper on the Stars of the MLB. Smith, you need to start paving more of an impressive way. Trammell, Gausman, Williams, Gilbert, Freeland, Soriano, Ryan, Kobe Mayo on the Future Stars, Manea, Birdsong on the Future Stars, Jeff Bagwell, super retro, that one's super sick on the 1991 75th anniversary, going over to Houston with the Astros, and Yordan Alvarez on the Stars of the MLB. This does not be the worst baseball value box case I've ever done. The worst I've ever done was 1 nobody bench warmer auto unnumbered and 2 numbered cards. We haven't got more than that. I just wish the numbered cards we got weren't so high. We had so many, 3 or 4 out of 2026. 2 were out of 150, 1 was out of 10, but I just wish more were lower if we're going to get a lower amount, a lower quantity of numbered anyway. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Come on, I want at least 1 more hit, minimum of something like a numbered Roop, Ober, Meyer, Triple, Sosa, Perkins, Murphy, Pages, Tigers, and a Rafael Devers on the Stars of the MLB. Shinsuke, Moniak, Narvaez, Strom, Otto Kemp, Will Warren, Jacob Melton, Christian Yelich, Pasquantino, got a Gonzalez on the FL Division Refractor. Got a Lawrence Butler, sick one there on the Retro 1991 throwback for the Athletics, and a Jack Caglione on the Stars of the MLB Rookie Insert. Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Gonzalez, Lennon Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Bo Naylor, Brian Wu, Carson Weisenhunt, Mackenzie Gore, Prieto, Gunnar Henderson on the Titans of the game going out to Baltimore. Base Baltimore. Heim, Basallo, Williams, Gilbert, Freeland, Freeman, Garcia, Tatis, Walter. Got a Jonah Heim. Throw on the bat, that's a cool picture on the division. Jackie Robinson on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. What a classic. That's such a sick card, dude. And a Bryce Harper on the Stars of the MLB. Casey Mize, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik, Dylan Beavers, Vladdy, Brian Abreu, Jose Barrios, Will Banafeld. Have ourselves a Vladdy on the Titans of the game and a Ronnie Mauricio refractor for the Mets. Then there were 3. Shota Imanaga, David Bednar, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Addison Barger, Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens, Pavin Smith, Sean Manea, Alex Freeland on the rookie for the Dodgers, 75th anniversary of Topps. Nice retro there. And a Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles on the Stars of the MLB. Again, they're good-looking cards. They're just so frequent that it makes it a little tough to be excited for a lot of them. All right, 3 boxes left, boys. 3 boxes left. Oh, there's something nasty in them. Empty box. Sean Burke, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Chris Bubik, Style and Smiles, Colton Cowser, Lizardo, McLean, Willie Adames, and a Christian Yelich on the Stars of the MLB for Milwaukee. Riley Green, Josh Smith, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Jose Altuve, Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Braden Garcia, Hunter Goodman. We got ourselves an Ellie De La Cruz in the Titans of the game. A retro of Sager going out to the Rangers, sick one there, and a Kyle Teal on the Div exclusive rookie going out to the White Sox. Bubba Chandler, Ryan Nelson, Jeffers, Sonny Gray, Bogarts, Joe Rock, Fraley, Miller, Morales. Got ourselves a Roman Anthony on the rookie Stars of the MLB and a refractor on the Sand Glitter of Freed Crochet Rodon on the American League Wins Leaders super sick triple there. Luis Angel Acuna on the Future Stars, another triple. Boston Red Sox, my apologies to Masataka Yoshida and those affected. Marsh, Elliot Ramos, Shohei Ohtani, nice one there for the Dodgers. Javier Baez, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Mike Trout on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr., another very deserving player, and Roman Anthony on the Titans of the Game rookie insert. Penultimate pack of the third to last box. Give me something to scream and lose my voice over. Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Mike Yastrzemski, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Drew Rasmussen, Tristan English, Nolan McLean, Michael Harris II. Got ourselves a Mookie Betts on the Stars of the MLB and Carlos Rodon on the Division FL value box refractor. Last pack of this box. Come on, man. Phillies, Merrill, Adams, Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Corbin Carroll, Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, Anthony Volpe. Got ourselves a Julio Rodriguez on the Stars of the MLB, a Chipper Jones on the retro. Nice one there for the Braves. And another numbered, this on the color match, Sand Glitter Yellow, Nick Gonzalez for Pittsburgh. This one being numbered 132 out of 399. Congratulations there to Adam Collette. Congrats on that one. Taking something down in the last inning. Fourth best numbered card we've got thus far. Congratulations on that Nick Gonzalez. That sand glitter is gorgeous, especially on a color match like that one. Not bad in the slightest. Let me move these over. Before we get into the penultimate box. If you guys have seen a lot of my breaks, you know, unironically, not just saying this, where I've got most of my superfractors and SSPs has been the second to last box. It doesn't always hold up because it can't, obviously, but if we were to pull something nasty, it really would be in this box right here. At least if tradition is anything to go by. Empty box there. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys so much for buying in. As always, sorry we didn't pull something nastier. However, there's still at least one pack, which means there's still hope. Andrew Abbott, Landon Root, Alex Freeland, Rafael Devers, Dalton Varsho, Jimmy Crooks, Aaron Judge. Nice one for the Yankees. Rhett Lauder, love his story. Triple threat. Then we have a Tatis on the Stars and a Yuri Perez, 6 sand glitter there going over to Miami with the Marlins. Shinsuke Ogasawara on the rookie, Moniak, Chris Bubik, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Carpenter, Lowe, Ramirez, Yuri Perez. Got ourselves a Titans of the Game insert of Fernando Tatis Jr., a ticket of Aaron Judge. Nice one there for the Yankees. Love how that insert looks. And a Matthew Boyd on the Divisional AZ refractor. Victor Robles, Troy Johnston, Gonzalez, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Parker Masick, Jacob Lopez, Carlos Rodon, Isaac Collins on the Rookie Cup, Diamondbacks, and a Kyle Teal on the Stars of the MLB Rookie. Come on, guys. It's do or die. Now or never. Haim Basalo, Red Sox, Yoshida, Brandon Marsh, Kyle Teal, hopping to it, Nolan Arenado, Carlos Estevez, Corbin Carroll on the Stars of the MLB. Aaron Judge on the retro. Gorgeous looking card with that classic old Yankees logo. Super sick. Congrats on that one. And a Troy Melton on the FL Division refractor. Penultimate pack, penultimate box. Come on! Come on. Let's have those stars align. Got so many stars in the MLB. Hopefully, I can actually align. Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Logan Webb, Reed Detmers, Will Vest, Tristan Peters, Joey Loper-Fido, Linder Avila, and Bryce Harper on the Titans of the Game insert for the Phillies. Shota Imanaga, David Bednar, Travis Adams, Kyle Manzardo, Ben Williamson, Schneeman, Cal Raleigh, Bryce Harper, Jeremy Pena, Jose Ramirez on the Stars, Julio Rodriguez on the profile by Ken Griffey Jr. going out to Seattle, and a Cal Raleigh on the AZ Division refractor exclusive to value boxes. All right, guys, one box left. That's all it takes sometimes. Fingers crossed. See if we can make magic happen, boys. I'm hopeful. Come on. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Empty box. Shout out Shohei Ohtani. Good luck, everybody. Come on, at least one more numbered. At least. Tommy Edman, Carlos Cortez, Ben Lively, Warming Bernabel, Tyler Stevenson, Patrick Bailey, Texas Rangers, Garrett Crochet, Cole Young, Mason Miller. Tied to the game of Paul Skeens and a Jacob Lopez on the Divisional Refractor Value Box exclusive. Sick one there. Luke Rowley, Jeremiah Jackson, Kyle Backus, JT Ginn, Ryan McMahon, not the WWE guy, Luke Shaw on the rookie, Cup, McCutcheon, Chase Burns, Byron Buxton on the greatest hits insert going out to Minnesota with the Twins, and Bobby Witt Jr., Bobby Baseball on the Stars of MLB. Jordan Beck for the Rockies, Josh Dung, Owen Casey, Mizurowski, nice one there. Athletics, Jeffrey Springs, Clay Holmes, Cool Crushers, Yusei Kikuchi. Ooh, finally! Dude got something in the last box. That's what I'm talking about. 90 out of 99 on the green of Kyle Teal. Super sick one there. Congratulations there going to Chicago. Michael taking that one down literally in the last inning possible. Hey, dude, that's not bad at all. That is the second lowest numbered card we've got in this break. Rookie Kyle. I believe Kyle Teal could be good. Congrats on that one. Out of 99 on the green. Not bad in the slightest. Congrats on that one, man. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. on the Titans and a Toronto Blue Jays on the refractor. And then there were three. Austin Riley, Austin Wells, Bello, Cruz, Rodriguez, Rangers, Bronx Buddies, Holmes, Lewis, Swellenbach, Pedro Martinez on the 1991 retro throwback for the Red Sox, and Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Stars of MLB. At Ultimate Pack. Brady House, Jacob Wilson in the Rookie Cup, Francisco Alvarez, Brendan Donovan, Astros, Bobby Witt, Giancarlo Stanton, Yankiel Fernandez, Miguel Vargas, Triple Threat, Alex Bregman, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Titans of the game. And last but certainly not least, good luck everybody. Thank you guys so much for buying and supporting Iron Lion no matter what. We genuinely have the best breaking community on the internet. Thank you guys so much for always buying in and supporting Roman Anthony, Baseball BFFs, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young, Athletics, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Pedro Pages. Then we have a Juan Soto on the Stars of MLB. Vladimir Guerrero on the ticket insert for the Blue Jays. And last but not least, a Parker Masick rookie on the Value Box exclusive refractor. Moving these over before we get into that recap, y'all. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's do it. All right, for the ones that aren't quite numbered but still are nasty cards, we have ourselves a pink Shohei Ohtani, profile by Ken Griffey Jr. Insert nasty one there going to the Dodgers. Then we have a teal, which is about 2 per case or 4 per hobby case, of Bo Naylor going out to the Cleveland Guardians. And this one's nasty. On the sand glitter teal of Aaron Judge going out to the New York Yankees. One of my favorite cards we pulled today. By far, that is a gorgeous card. Congrats on that one. Then moving on to our numbered. Moving on to our numbered, we have Adolis Garcia on the Brown 765 out of 2026, going over to the Texas Rangers. We have Addison Barger on the Brown, numbered 1518 out of 2026, going over to the Toronto Blue Jays. We have a Dylan Beavers rookie Brown, 1024 out of 2026, going over to the Baltimore Orioles. We have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on the Brown, 1217 out of 2026, going over to the Toronto Blue Jays. Then for the ones that are below 2026, we have a Nick Gonzalez Sand Glitter Yellow color match, numbered 132 out of 399, going over to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Congrats on that one. A Bryce Harper on the Blue Sand Glitter, 93 out of 150, going over to the Phillies. Gorgeous card there. Actually a nasty one here. Ken Griffey Jr. on the blue throwback, 85 out of 150, going to the Mariners. Congrats. That one's nasty. And last but not least, a Value Box exclusive Kyle Teal, 90 out of 99 green, going to the Chicago White Sox. For our short prints, We have Ian Seymour on the team logo image border variation going over to the Tampa Bay Rays. Congratulations on that card. That is a gorgeous one going over to Adam Nagel. And then for our one big mag hit, we have a Tommy Edman on the Value Blaster exclusive black, numbered 8 out of 10. Going over to the LA Dodgers. Congratulations to Michael Pilot on that gorgeous card. Thank you guys so much for buying in. As always, it's been Cole with Iron Lion Breaks. Couldn't do what I love doing the most without you guys. So thank you guys so much for supporting. As always, sorry to get more hits than usual. Hopefully, I'll bring the fire with soccer tonight. We've got 2 soccer breaks immediately after this. And if anything else breaks tonight, I can stay late and break that for you, whether it's Deadpool, WWE, Topps Chrome Football, or anything else. Michael, thank you so much. Sorry I didn't pull you more heat, brother, but I genuinely do really appreciate you, man. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, a fantastic Sunday. I hope to see you for a little bit more breaks in a little bit. Use code COLEFUSION, COLEFUSION, all caps, one word, for 20% off all breaks. Site-wide, I will be your breaker until Wednesday. I appreciate each